With this tutorial, I am going to show you how to edit one of your resorts or attractions. So obviously once you log in, you'll be again presented with your dashboard. You're going to hover over listings and go to all listings. Now with this here, you will see all the listings and all the attractions that are actually on the website. So you can see that there's 28, there's 2 pages, and they're all down here. So the way you can determine whether it's a resort or an attraction, right? If you see here Ushaka Marine World, it says there attraction underneath, and then Boulder Bay Resort says resort. So that's how you'll discern whether it's an attraction or a resort. So what we're going to do is we're going to edit the Boulder Bay Resort. So what you do is you'll just come to the right hand side and you'll see edit. So you'll click on edit. Now the loading of these pages will determine the speed of your website. Sorry, not speed of your website, speed of your internet. Okay, so there you go. There is your title. So if you want to make it Boulder Bay Resort 2, then you'll just put 2 in there. That's all you do. This is your focus keyword. So if people type in Boulder Bay Resort, that's what will that's the main focus of this listing. This listing will appear. So you'll see here Boulder Bay Resort. This is your meta description. Your meta description is when you type it in. So let's just type in host fatty, for example, and you'll see here this is your meta description here. So what you put in here will appear under the link. So I always like to put the title in, and then it says a bit of a like the first sentence. You must not let it go over this mark. If it goes over that mark, this is a lesson on meta. You see it's now turned orange. That's basically stating that it's too long. So you delete, and if it's orange again, you'll see if it goes under half, you'll see that it will become orange. That indicating that it's too short. So it must be green at all times. So what you do is you're going to scroll down. As you can see here, it is resort. So if we click on this, we can change it to attractions, but once you change it to attractions, it will change all the items underneath there, because obviously it will load all the attractions settings. So now the way you do a listing is going to be the same way you do attraction. The only difference is you'll be clicking different sections. That's it. So if you come down here, the description is where you put your description in. As you can see, that's the write-up that you sent us, Wendy, the other day. So there's the write-up. Here's your tagline. So your tagline is like a catch line. I chose it to be this one here, to 500 meters from the beach, and I mentioned Belito again because obviously we're wanting to Belito to be a keyword. So when people type in units or resorts in Belito, this listing or resort will appear. So now this cover image is the image that appears in your searching areas. So you always have one image there, and then the rest of the gallery comes underneath here. So always choose your most attractive one. Don't put a bathroom as a cover image, or a toilet, or a bedroom that doesn't look appealing. Like you'd never use this bedroom as a cover image. You'd always make it look attractive. So there's your contact information. So if it was me, if I had my own resort, I would put in darren@fatty.co.za or info@hostfatty. You know, support at Host Fatty, whatever email address that I will receive, not yourself. So because this is your resort, that's why we put your number. We've chosen this number. I believe it is Wendy's. So when you do get an office number, you can just come in and change it there. So category, we put an apartment. You can have multiple, but it's always better to choose one. Obviously, if it's an apartment, you put an apartment. Now, these are all basically your features that we spoke about in compiling your amenities and your features into one. So now all you do is you're going to just click here and select. So if it's got bath, you'll click, and then you'll just scroll all the way down like that. That's how you would add your features. When it comes to the attractions, so I'm based in Shetty Beach, so it is 200 meters away from the beach, and Shetty Center and Mac Banana, that's where you would come and tick them here. So these are the attractions that are around the resorts area. So as you scroll down, you'll see here's your area. So this is the area of the apartment or the house or whatnot, how many rooms it's got, how many beds, how many bathrooms. This is the region, so that would be KZN or Gauteng or Eastern Cape or whatnot. So you would put it in there. You'll see if you just click, you can select them, right? So that will put it under the region. So if anyone types in KwaZulu-Natal, this listing will appear. So now it comes to the location. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just cut this. I'm going to cut it out, and what we're going to do is we're going to type in Ballito. So as you can see, it works with Google. So if I type in Barcelona, right, it will actually take me to Barcelona. If I type in London, England, it will pick up London and take me to London. So that's if you want to put it in a city. But let's use, for example, a property that we know. So we can just go, well, let's use this one here, and you'll see, so I pasted the original address in, you'll see that it picked it up here. Now the address that was given to us, right, that was given to us in the document didn't have Dolphin Crest. It had North Coast. It still picked it up but changed the address a little bit. So when we click on it now, you'll see that there you go, it will actually take it to that address and that place, as you can see there. Alright, if you had a sale on it, you would put the sale price in there, and then you can just see allow comments, ticket, or if you want to add your own comments, you can add them there, or if you want to edit them. So now you've added all your information about the listing, the resort, sorry. So now you're going to come up here. This is the expiry date, so that's modified. As you can see, we've got it set to go 2 weeks from now. So you're going to go modify, because we know that we want this listing for at least another year. So what we'll do is we'll put 22, and then we'll choose a date, let's say the 1st of August, Boof, and click apply. Then the system will actually 1 year from now. You see, packages, we don't need to worry about the packages because we're not got any packages set up yet. The packages are for whether people want, if you're going to sell. So there'll be a package for 20 Rand and that will let them allow one listing, or there'll be a package for 200 Rand and they can have as many listings or resorts or attractions as they want. So this would basically, you can just switch the package, or you'll be able to see the package that they're currently on. Priority, so now this is normal, so this will show up normally. If you wanted to promote it or featured it, so for example, if someone types in Ballito in the search and this is featured or promoted, this will come up first. So I would suggest maybe doing this for your favorite ones, or the ones where you would make more commission on or whatnot, or you're wanting to sell. The next down here is the verified status. So we just click on it and now it's verified. So now one of the things we're going to do, because we still haven't created your account on the website yet, so that will be done. We won't be putting that on the videos, but that will be done. But now what we need to do is we need to change the author. So now currently the author is set to me, myself, so we don't want to do that. We need to go change author and then make it another author. So your name would appear, Amajat Setter would appear. You would click on it and go apply. And that would set as the author. So now if you've got 30 listings, it will all go under Amajat Setter rather than Darren. This featured image works with, let's see if this has got it here. So doesn't have it there. So what we'll do is the featured images, if you want to copy the link, so let's view this listing. Let's see if we can view the listing. We'll go, let's just update it, and then it will give us a link to view the listing. So view listing, we'll right click, open in a new tab. So now normally what the case would be is if you click on here and you copy the link, right, okay, when you paste it, the featured image would appear. You can put a dedicated one, but standard feature is the system will automatically pull the cover image. If you want the cover image to be that and then to be a different image for the featured image, then you would say set featured image, and then you can either upload it from your computer, or you can just choose from the images that you have on the website. So I normally don't put one there. I just leave the covered image, so it kind of brings like formality with it. All right, but that is how you would update a resort or an attraction.